Well, good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me on today. Listen, chosen ones, I want you to know that your enemy, they sit back and study you. They study everything about you. I can guarantee if you have a little bit of pepper or maybe a little speck of broccoli between your molars in the back of your mouth and your teeth, they can tell you all about it. See, the reason why the enemy is so concerned about you chosen ones is because that you're no longer confined. That means that they can no longer control you. They can't control you at all. And as a matter of fact, it's a great spiritual awakening still occurring that is awakening the minds of the chosen ones. And you have a very important role to play in taking the earth back and reconciling it back to God, our creator, that infinite source, that infinite intelligence. And these inauthentic people, Satan and his little imps, are mad. They're running scared today. They sit back and they're wondering, how is it that you continue to have joy, be happy, prosperous in your life, and you don't go by what they're going by? See, because you've had this spiritual awakening, they got a problem with you. See, you over here minding your business, being obedient to what God has called you to do, and Satan sends his minions with their little bitty opinions about you. And you can always tell when they're studying you because they tell on themselves. Why do you look like that? Why are you talking about God and you're a woman? What makes you think that you can get that job? Oh, you don't have a college degree. You'll never be a millionaire. You're a single mom. You can't do that. Or you're a single dad. You can't do that. I mean, what makes you think you need to get your head out of the clouds and be more realistic? Why do you have a wig or extensions, or why is your hair dreaded, or why do you cut your hair like that? Why is your hair bald? Why do you wear makeup? Did you hear what the Bible said about makeup? Why do you do this and why do you do that? It's amazing. And it's very, very sad that you chosen ones have so much power and so much light that when it shines, it puts their eyes out because they can't understand what you're about. They can't understand that you are walking in the sleeve of God to where you are experiencing freedom in your life. They don't understand what freedom looks like. They don't understand what liberation looks like. They don't understand how you're supposed to be happy and experience joy and all the good things and, be selfless and just pull great things into your experience as a creator. You're not a creator. God is the only creator. I mean, it is just sad. Because they are so concerned about what you are, what you're doing, how you're breathing, how you're walking, what you're dressing like, what you're driving, where you're living, it's ridiculous. It is straight up ridiculous. And the reason why, chosen ones, that they are studying you and they are so concerned about you, because they knew that you were coming. They knew it. It has been prophesied throughout life that you were coming. They can't believe the miraculous wonder of a person and human being that you are, because you were coming. They can't understand you. Even when they try to wrap their head around it, they can't get you at all because they really ain't supposed to. They running scared spiritually because they know that the gig is 100% up. They're running scared spiritually because they can't do nothing with you. They're running scared spiritually because you're about your father's business. They're running scared spiritually because the authority that you have tapped into, because you're in the source of God. They're running scared spiritually because they can't even get next to you if they tried to. They don't understand why you choose to focus on things above and not things below, chosen ones. We understand that if you're in this human walk, that you're going to have trials and tribulations and ups and downs. That's all a part of our human experience. But most importantly, it's all a part of a character development and spiritual development in our lives. But the good news is we can choose what we want to focus on, what energy we want to reside in, what vibration we want to just stick on and sit there. We can choose that. So don't get mad at us because we have joy. Don't get mad at us because we have peace. Don't get mad at us because we have freedom. Don't get mad at us because you can no longer control us. Don't get mad at us because we know who we are. Don't get mad at us because we're minding our own business. Don't get mad at us because we walk with authority because we know we got it. And don't be mad at us because we sure enough, we're taking over the world. We're taking over the world. Because it's one thing about it with the chosen ones, baby. When you have the kingdom of God endorsing your call, when you have the kingdom of God pushing you out there, when you have spiritual beings protecting you and guiding you, they can't touch you and they can't even get next to you. So I'm going to wear lipstick. I like the lipstick I'm wearing today. I'm going to talk about God because he's been good to me and he told me to talk about him to the chosen ones. I'm going to stay connected and I don't need you. I don't need your doctrine. I don't need your guidelines, your bylaws or none of that. None of us do to get next to the Father, to get next to the frequency of God, to be next to God. So you can take all of your rules, you can take your dress code, you can take your lies back to hell because we are taking over the world, baby. And it's nothing that you can do about it because we know that we were created to have life and have it more abundantly. We know that we're turning away from the ways of pagans and we're going back to where we're supposed to be in the beginning. And we know that the gig is all the way up. We know that it's 100% all over with. And you know that you can't control us no more. And until the next video, guys, peace, chosen ones, because I still believe in you. Bye now.